Yo guys, what's going on? It's Ranger W here with new league called the IPSL Ubers. As you can see, each side has a few Ubers. If you are not aware, that is a Mega Metagross. We are rocking with the Yveltal. It's Ubers League, guys, in case you didn't realize it. Your Baltimore Raikous are back in this season. We are going to try to pick up another title in the IPSL. Obviously, we have two so far. We're going for a third, the hat trick, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're going up against something. He was also a semi-finalist in the SPL League. Of course, we were able to win our semi-finals, whereas he was not fortunate to do so. We are in the finals. That match is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, enough about that. Let's talk a little bit about our team and what we're bringing here to break down his team. We're bringing Gracium Z Cartana, Choice Specs Koko to wall break his team, Choice Scarf Garchomp to catch any potential scarfs like Diggersby or Executree off guard, Mega Gallade Adamant Nature for attacks, Yveltal Choice Scarf, and we're just rocking with Focus Blast on that in case his Darkrai came. Surprised it didn't come, by the way. And then we're bringing Assault Vest Nihilego also for his Darkrai and any potential special attackers he might have with 4 attacks. So enough about that, let's just get into this battle. He's gonna lead his Mega Metagross. I knew it could be a potential lead, but I decided Mega Gallade would be my best lead. Regardless of what he really went for, barring Torn, Mega Gallade was my best lead. Obviously, don't want to take a Hurricane to the face, but can hit everything else for pretty good damage. Close Combat this, Poison Jab the Clefable. I believe I have Knockoff on here for Delmice. Close Combat would do a ton to Diggersby, and Executree. So not the worst lead matchup in my opinion, but he's gonna get his Mega off here, and he's gonna hit me with the Meteor Mash. It's gonna hurt real bad, and he's gonna get the attack boost from it. But we're gonna be able to go for a close combat, get as much damage on this thing as possible, because this thing is very bulky, guys. In case you did not know, it can take hits for days. We got to really get this thing down to the lower HP and get a sizable amount there, about 50-58%. And he'll be able to take us out with that Bullet Punch. In hindsight, my play would have been to switch into our Scarf Yveltal on that Bullet Punch prediction, but I didn't really want to risk it because I believe he did outspeed me. Yes, he did. So I did not want to risk the biscuit and potentially catch an Ice Punch or whatever kind of punch to the face from this Mega Metagross. So he's going to switch out here, maybe predicting the Sucker Punch, and gonna take that Dark Pulse relatively well, and I'm not gonna want to stay in there. I'm gonna want to switch out into my Nihilego, which is my answer to this thing. I'm kind of worried about a Calm Mind, a Psychic Set, or something like that, but he's just gonna go for his Rocks. So it's not a big deal. And I'm gonna double out into Garchomp here, predicting the Mega Metagross, and then gonna be able to catch him off guard with the Earthquake. He knows we're Scarf now, so he's gonna be able to go into his Tornadus Therian form. And this allows me to go into my Assault Vest, Nihilego, Knockoff, not a bad play, but now we can't really take any of those special hits from things like Clefable as well. Exegutree's Thunderbolts are going to do a ton, but he's just going to get the heck out of there after knocking me off. What a jerk. So Diggersby is going to be able to come in. So I'm thinking here, Diggersby is probably Scarf, and lo and behold, it definitely is Scarf. Luckily we were able to live that, so we could Psychic him here and save that thing for later and sack it off. We're going to go into Aiden here. He's going to be able to take this return really well. Obviously pretty defensive, but he's going to go into his Delmice's defensive answer, and we're going to predict that and go for the knockoff and take his item off. And then going to follow it up with the Smart Strike, hits the rest of his team pretty hard, and we're going to get the attack boost. But he's going to go out into his Scarf Diggersby to revenge us, but we're going to sack off to see what move he locks himself into. It's going to be Super Power. We know Yveltal can take that well, but we know we also outspeed with this Oblivion Wing, and we're going to get this HP back because we are obviously Choice Scarf. Our Choice Scarf is better than his. Since we're locked into Oblivion Wing, he's going to go into Executree here and be able to go for a Z move. Going to get that speed boost with the Z Hypnosis. Fortunately, he missed it, but we were obviously sacking this thing off, so it didn't really matter too much. Maybe we would have been able to get off a Tail Glow or something like of that nature. But he's just +1/+1. We're going to be able to scare him out with the Scarf Chomp. I'm just going to click Earthquake here, no questions asked. If he stays in and makes a play, we're kind of screwed and we'll lose. So I'm going to have to go for the Earthquake, knowing that Torn would be a switch in. But this allows us to go into Yveltal here and potentially go for an Oblivion Wing and whatnot. Kind of unfortunate we got our choice scarf knocked up, but it doesn't really matter. We outspeed his team for the most part, barring this thing here. And we're gonna be able to heal up a little bit with Oblivion Wing, a really powerful move that is special only to Yveltal. And he's not gonna want to stay in here, obviously knowing that it's potentially a losing battle. We want to get the Regenerator back. And we're going to predict that and go for a Dark Pulse, knowing that he would potentially go out into his Exergatory. Really good play on my part, obviously. And then we're going to be able to heal a little bit up with the Oblivion Wing, try to get us up to a sizable amount of health. And this is going to lead him out to his Clefable here. I'm not going to stay in here, catch a Moonblast to the face. Don't want him setting up or anything on my Oblivion Wings, which won't be doing too much to him by any means. So I'm going to go into my choice specs, Tapu Koko here, as he gets a Wish off. I think he needs Wish Protect here. But not going to want to risk the biscuit and just click Thunderbolt there. As he's going to go for the Moonblast, trying to hit my team really hard and wear it down. But he's over here getting all these wishes and stuff. His dreams are coming true every turn. It's not fair, guys. It's not fair. So we're going to just keep spamming Thunderbolt at this point. Obviously, we could kill the Torn with the Thunderbolt, but he's going to keep going for Protects and whatnot. And we're going to get a good Para. I like Paras, guys. I'm not going to lie. I love Paras, but hopefully we can get a paralysis, a full paralysis. But, we're going to try to go out and sack Yveltal, knowing that our terrain is going to be ending soon. We want to reset that terrain, bros. We need that extra damage output on that T-Ball. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he's just going to keep getting his recovery from Wish and leftovers. Going to do this Protect BS, nonsense, bullcrap, bullshit, nonsense. It's just not fun, guys. I hate Clefable. Just SPL. He's gonna click. I'm just gonna go for that Oblivion Wing. Gonna get as much damage as I can to hopefully maybe even live with Moonblast when he does decide to go for one. We're going for Dark Pulse here, thinking we could flinch. We thought wrong, folks. We thought wrong, and we could not live a Moonblast. We failed there. We messed up. We goofed up. We played a fool. We made a fool of ourselves. But we're gonna set up our terrain here, and we're gonna go back to spamming Thunderbolt. Hopefully we get a paralysis of this or some sort. I guess he's stalling the terrain here by going for the Protect, kind of a douchey thing, but it is something, and he does do douchey plays like that. But we're just going to keep going for our Thunderbolts here. And we do get the paralysis, which is awesome. It's really cool, really awesome, really nice. Hax is always the best. I love it, and he's going to get fully paralyzed again, and we're going to be able to kill him with the T-Bolt. Hip hip hooray for Hax, guys. Hax is awesome, and we're going to be able to take out his Tornadus Therian with the Thunderbolt to follow up. Killua coming in clutch. He was not expecting the double Scarfers on my side with Yveltal and Garchomp. Really caught him off guard with that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Mega Gallade didn't put as much work as I thought it would, but it did what it needed to do by taking down Metagross to a very low amount of health. Really helped out the rest of my team. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my week 1 battle. It was closer than I thought it would be. I really thought we could basically just dominate and win. Well, I mean, I think that every week, but it doesn't really happen. Yeah, it's going to be a fun season, guys. Stay tuned for our SPL Finals week battle coming up soon. Obviously, stay tuned for week 2 of this league. And if you like this, be sure to leave a like on the like bar down below and comment down below what you thought of this battle. And until next time, guys, peace.